In a headline, Jackie Selebi gets a medical parole and Motlanthe to meet Kosati over e-tolling saga. I'm Makalan Gifton Pogane with your latest news. Former Police Commissioner Jackie Selebi will be released today on medical parole. This was announced by Minister of Correctional Services Sbu Ndebele at a media briefing in Pretoria. The Department of Correction Service says the release of former police commissioner on medical parole is not a special treatment. Selebi's wife successfully applied for him to be released today on medical grounds.
Just 229 days in prison, Selebi is off the hook, but prison officials say he's too sick to be incarcerated. According to chairperson of the Medical Advisory Board, Victor Ramatisele, Selebi suffers from an end stage of renal disease as a complication of diabetes. He receives a dialysis to control his condition 3 times daily, and Ramatisele says Selebi's medical parole is not a special treatment. Selebi's release follows an amendment of the Correctional Services Act, which was approved in May last year. It makes a provision that any sentenced offender may be considered for placement on medical parole if they are terminally ill, among others. Kize, SABC News.
Meanwhile, the DS says the Correctional Service Minister must provide evidence that the correct procedures were followed to release a former police chief.
Given the enormous cynicism that the public has around the unlawful release on medical parole of Shabir Sheikh, it is incumbent on the government to release full details of Mr. Selebi's medical condition and to assure the public that all the correct procedures were followed.
Traffic has become a standstill in West Street in Durban as hundreds of Metropolis officers close the road, demanding the city managers Mr. Sitola address them about the removal of a Metropolis head, Eugene Zama. They are blocking the road, chanting and singing struggle songs. Some taxi drivers have also joined the picket. Sitola is to address them shortly. Deputy President Motlanthe will meet with Kosati today to discuss the funding for Gauteng Freeway Improvement Project. Kosati is against making Gauteng drivers pay the freeway fees.
So we will have to work with the government to devise mechanisms to pay back. There is no debate about that question. And you know where we stand about the form of pavement that have been proposed this far, which we're quite opposed to. The freeways and all the e-tolls that have been erected and for the purpose of collecting. And that's what we're going to be discussing with you in greater details.